Hey, today's the 13th of March. That's a little bit of my green I had to show you. Remember, it's March. You should be wearing green. My mother used to cook green. We had green everywhere. I have green on, on my desktop. I admit it. I'm part Irish. Anyway, even if you're not, it's a fun time to celebrate. It's St. Patty's Day coming up Saturday, and I hope you are thinking of doing something fun for St. Patty's Day. Meantime, things are rolling along here. I'm ever amazed. I've talked to a couple of families. First of all, I want to let you know someone else has left, and congratulations on that to that person. They saw Debbie Cook's email. Way to go, Debbie. Right on. And from that, got on the internet, started looking around, saw a bunch of videos, watched some of my videos, and from that, woke up and they're gone. And there you go. So people are continuously doing this, and I really hope you guys that are watching my YouTube site, if you will, please pass on my YouTube site, because this person just got in a few years ago. So that means they're still suckering people in. So definitely you need to pass on this YouTube site. Just say, find out for yourself. Read, look, listen. It's pretty interesting. That's all you have to say, really. And most people hopefully will subscribe. If you're watching this, subscribe. It definitely, the more people that subscribe, the more people we have fun with. I know YouTube has changed recently and it's a little bit odd, but we're getting used to it. And it's happening. It's still good, and the message is still out there by many, many different people. So that's good. The other thing I wanted to mention is to any of the families out there. I mention this a lot, but I mention it because every single time I talk to a young person who tells me how their parents or their grandparents are not talking to them because they have a child in the Church of Scientology, it's just unbelievable. It's just unbelievable, the spill down effect that the Church of Scientology, and I do put it like that, the church, because it is not a church. And if you're watching this for the first time, I want you to understand perfectly clearly, nothing could be farther than the truth. As this person who's leaving said, the mafia, Scientology is closer to the mafia. They're worse than the mafia. That's what she said. That organization is worse than the mafia. And you know what? It's true. They are. They're awful. And they hurt people. They break up families. They take people's money. This person got in because of a relationship issue, which that's completely broken up. The person that she got in with got into it for finances, and they are now broke and losing their house. So this is not an uncommon thing with the Church of Scientology. I know many, many people who are either losing their house, have lost their loved ones, people in their families have died, committed suicide. I am not some fanatic just crazily saying these things. It took me a long time to say them because I know them. I know it's true, but it's just like, it's so unbelievable. I know for people that are new to go, oh, come on, that it can't be that bad. Tom Cruise is in it. John Travolta's in it. It must be okay. Kirstie Alley's in it. Well, you know what? They're in their own little Truman Show. I call it the Truman Show. If you haven't rented that movie, rent it, watch it, get it, because that is how Scientology runs. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Come on in. Oh, we're so happy you're here. Oh, this is so great. Come on in. You just came at the right time. It just happens to be the right time. Perfect. Come on over here. We just want you to meet this person. And you meet someone and you're kind of like, well, they're pretty nice. And come on over here, meet this person. And well, they're pretty nice. And come on over here. We really think, now that we've talked to you, I think we could help you. But come on over here and meet this person. They're the registrar. And you're like, the registrar? What is that? And those people, their entire job is to push your buttons enough so they get your money and get you on the train. And I call it the mind-controlled train. Because you know what? Once you get on, you cannot get off. And that's true for most cults. But certainly for the Church of Scientology. Academics that I have spoken to have said the two worst cults are the Moonies and the Church of Scientology. Why? Because they build in your head these traps where you cannot talk, you cannot look, you cannot talk. You know, they cut off your family, your friends, your loved ones. Think of Katie, Tom Cruise, Katie. Her parents were not going to get in the Church of Scientology. Are they in? Yes. Louis Farrakhan, Muslim. Are they in the Church of Scientology? 100%. Yes, Louis Farrakhan is. And I hope, if he heard my message, because I made a video to him, and the Nation of Islam, I hope they are waking up and leaving. Because no, you cannot just do Dianetics and not do Scientology, which was their whole pitch. That's what I found out. I thought, how can they get Muslims into Scientology? You know, it's just like, no way. But that was their pitch. Just do Dianetics. We'll help you with X, Y, and Z. No. Don't trust these people. And the bottom line is this. I say it a million times. Read, look, listen, learn both sides. And then from that, you can make up your own mind. And for anybody out there going, well, I don't know whether to trust Tory. They say all these bad things about her. Well, think about it this way. I and all my friends out here, all the critics, Debbie Cook, all the SPs, all the anonymous, all of us can say, look at both sides. Make up your own mind. They cannot. They can never say that. Why can't they say that? Think about it. I mean, why would any organization say, oh, no, don't look at both sides. No. Just look at our side. I mean, if anyone had told me when I joined here, that's how it was going to end up, I'd be like, no way. I mean, I just read my diaries from way back then. I was a free speech advocate. I was a hippie. Yeah, it's just amazing how it just, people go, I would never do that. You don't know what you would do. When you put yourself in a mind control group, you don't know what you would do. But we know from experience that you're going to do things that you didn't think you would do most of the time. And you're going to regret that you were in there, which a lot of people do. That's my other message to everybody. Don't waste any time on regret. Don't. You were in it, you're out, move on with your life. There's a lot of cool things happening out here, but you got to take advantage of it. So there you go. That's my little pitch for today. St. Patty's Day is coming up. I hope you're all planning on doing something fun and wear green, because if you don't, we get to pinch you. All right. Peace.